On a bright winter day in 1928, a shining Fokker monoplane, aviation's high technology, banked out of the sun and touched down on the rough grass of Brisbane's aptly named Eagle Farm airfield. As Charles Kingsford Smith cut the throttle, the engines sputtered and died, and the Southern Cross rolled to a stop at the feet of a wildly cheering mob. It was the final act in the drama of the first trans-Pacific flight, the first daring step in the creation of a viable air route from West Coast USA to East Coast Australia, and yet another demonstration to the world of that enduring Australian enterprise, spirit and imagination. Today, in the complex environment of an international airport, this simple yet evocative structure creates a superb stage for pioneering aviation. And just as this sophisticated resort at Lake Krakenbach on Australia's Mount Kosciuszko responds with sensitivity to the fragile alpine landscape, so also this police headquarters building responds with surprising sensitivity to a need for human scale in institutional architecture. And this undersea structure creates an eye-to-eye environment for tourists and a living laboratory for marine biologists. While this high-rise tower controls the complex functions and intricate relationships of a commercial environment with authority and personality. Each of these projects, diverse as they are, represents a simple philosophy, one which Noel Robinson has determinedly practiced from the day he opened his office almost 2 decades ago.
I believe in the simple notion that good design is good business. Always have. Because good design is much more than innovation or unique solutions. It's also the efficient control of time and hence costs. It is the application of experience to unique and complex problems. It's being an economic realist in a tough business environment. It's also doing ordinary things extraordinarily well that counts.
In Australia, tourism has boomed, tripling in turnover during the 80s to become the nation's major earner. Sunshine, endless beaches, countless islands have all helped make Queensland Australia's most desirable international and domestic tourist destination. Headquartered in the heartland of Australian tourism, it's no surprise that Noel Robinson Architects have increasingly concentrated their design energies on innovative solutions to the changing demands of tourist developments. Resort hotels, golf resorts, island resorts, resorts sensitive to climate, context and culture, resorts with integrity.
Estas nuevas alteraciones son los planes.
In 1991, Noel Robinson Architects opened an office in Seville to work on resort projects and Barcelona's new railway station. Now, with offices established in Brisbane, Sydney and Noosa in Queensland's tourist belt, providing a network and a menu of specialist services for successful international joint ventures and design commissions, Noel Robinson Architects have joined that select group of Australian architects gaining international applause. No wonder Noel Robinson views the world with increasing interest. Buildings are changing because technology is changing, because society is changing.
These days I need an architect who can handle change flexibly. As cost pressures and financial controls become tighter. As a builder, I need smarter construction management systems in place.
Change is best handled not by the monoliths, but by the lean, the flexible, the quick, the creative, the team.
How would I describe us? More speedboat than ocean liner.
More like a Porsche, less like a Pantechnicon.
More a Learjet, less a Jumbo.
More Nina Ritchie, less Yves Saint Laurent.